What is up, you guys? This is AllDayToday1 on the PS4, and I'm going to be giving you another Division 2 video. And with this video I'm going to be giving you is going to be for the abilities, on what abilities are going to be the best, what abilities is going to be useful for solo play and group play. And these abilities are going to be very useful, but there are also some abilities that are not going to be useful. So hopefully these tips will help you out, and just so you don't have to waste your time using an ability and then having to go farm more SHDs just to go and get something else. But this is based off my own experience as well. I do have about 40 hours of gameplay so far, and I've used all the abilities to the best I can. So hopefully this helps you out, and enjoy the rest of the clip. So the first one I think you should 100% go for first is going to be the Chem Launcher Reinforcer. And the reason why I think you should go for this first is because it's going to be the best one for you to use. It's going to allow you to heal yourself over time for 5 seconds, as it also has a very short cooldown in comparison to all the other abilities. Also, you have 3 charges, so rather than just using it once, you can use it 3 times. And normally, like what I do is I just drop 2. If I have no shields, all you have to do is just drop 2 and you'll get full shield back, because it'll generally heal about half of your shields or your armor back up. So up next is going to be the drone. So the drone, all of its mods are actually very good, very useful, but the fixer drone is going to be the better one to use. And with the fixer drone, what it does is it will heal you over time, anytime you take damage pretty much, and it follows you around. Now you can also have it targeted to an ally, so your drone will heal them. Now you have to also keep in mind this is a single target heal. It will not do an AoE heal like all the other healing abilities you have, but it does do the most amount of healing that any other healing ability has, and it also lasts for 180 seconds, or not 180 seconds, but a little over 100 seconds, which is a long time, over a minute, which is really nice. So up next is going to be the turret. So the turret has the incinerator and the sniper, which both of those are very good. The sniper is definitely the strongest, but you do have to target the enemies with L1, and it's alright, but I think the assault turret is going to be the best one. And the reason why is because you don't have to target enemies with it. You can have it target to a specific enemy, and then you can go around and flank that enemy, because the assault turret will also be able to suppress the enemies because of the rapid fire that it's doing. And it can also do a nice amount of damage as well, which honestly I think this assault turret is going to be a very useful ability for most solo players, because you're going to be by yourself, and having an extra gun is always going to be very useful. So up next is going to be Hive, and honestly the only really good one, in my opinion, the only really good one is going to be the Reviver. The other 3 are alright. I haven't unlocked the assault one, but from what I've seen, it doesn't really do any damage, and the healing one is just not that great. And then the damage boost, it doesn't increase the damage, but it increases like stability and accuracy and all that, which is nice. But the Reviver is definitely going to be the best option for both solo play and group play. And the reason why this is definitely one of the best abilities in my opinion is because, especially if you're playing solo, you can just drop it, and if you know you're about to die, you can just drop it and then you'll get picked up. And you do have to keep in mind though that if you do get revived, you do have a revive timer, so you cannot be revived again, so use it wisely. So the last one is going to be Seeker Mine, and Seeker Mine is a lot stronger than I had actually anticipated it to be. And I haven't unlocked the first one, but the Cluster Mine is definitely really good for multiple targets, and it also does a nice amount of damage. Sometimes it won't kill the enemies right away, but it'll weaken them enough for you to kill them. Now, something you also have to keep in mind with the Seeker Mine is that you have to make sure you hit L1 on the enemies. It'll target multiple nearby enemies that are obviously around if you hit L1. Otherwise, they won't track nearby enemies. They won't hit anyone until you actually hit L1. So the last thing I want you guys to know is you should cancel your abilities before they end. So at the last 5 seconds of your ability, if they have a long duration or even a short duration, but they have a pretty long cooldown, make sure you hold that cancellation, because when you do that, the timer for the cooldown is pretty much cut down in half. So normally, like my 160 second timer ones are going to be down to about 90-second cooldowns, which is really useful and it helps a lot. So make sure you guys do that. And that is pretty much it. So if this video helps you out, go and leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know down in the comment section, as well as I'll try my best to answer as many questions as possible. And also, please make sure you guys do share this video with your dog, your cat, your grandma, your grandpa, mother, father, daughter, sister, whoever, you know, just share it and I will be a happy camper. And that's pretty much it. This is All Day One on the PS4. Have a good day, good night, and peace.